If you guys want the best and most reliable Ultimate Team coin source, make sure you guys go check out FIFAUTCOINSTORE.com for all your Ultimate Team coin needs. All the links will be in the description below, so make sure you guys go check them out if you guys are interested in purchasing any coins. Hey guys, what's going on? Russo here, bringing you guys another episode of Underrated Nations today, and today guys we have a Venezuelan squad, so pretty underrated and pretty cool if I do say so myself. Now, I actually streamed when I played with this team, which was pretty cool because I don't really stream too much. If you guys are interested in, you want me to stream a little bit more, I will definitely try to be able to do that. I live at college, so it's a little bit difficult to do that, especially with face cam and things of that nature, and a microphone, but I can definitely try for you guys if most of you are interested. Also guys, make sure you guys leave me some feedback on this series. Let me know how you're liking it. I love doing it for you guys, so if you guys are loving the series, then I'm going to keep doing it for you. So let's go ahead and start with the goalkeeper for Venezuela, guys. We do have Danny Hernandez. He's a very good silver goalkeeper. 70 diving, 68 reflexes, 79 handling, 34 speed, 85 kicking, and 75 positioning. His speed is a little slow, but when you do play with him in game, he makes some pretty good saves. I mean, he did let up a lot of goals in a few games, but nonetheless, he plays decently. I mean, he's not the greatest, but he's definitely a pretty good goalkeeper, and I believe the best for Venezuela, if not the only one. So moving on to the right center back, guys, we do have Túnez. I think that's how you pronounce his name, but 52 pace, excuse me guys, 39 dribbling, 27 shooting, 71 defense, 52 passing, and 68 heading. Probably meant for more of a central center back role, but the Venezuelan center backs, guys, are extremely slow. All of them are fairly slow, so it's kind of a little bit difficult. Maybe that's why Danny Hernandez let up a few too many goals in some, in certain games, just because people got past the defense, because, I mean, it is like, as you guys can see, 52 pace on 2 defenders, so just, kind of a little bit difficult to catch up with those speedier or more quicker pace strikers. So moving on to the middle center back, those guys, we do have Fernando Amaro. I think it's Amaro-Bieta. Excuse me, guys. Amaro-Bieta. There we go. 52 pace, guys, 82 defense, and 80 heading. So very solid stats when it comes to defense and heading, but his pace lacks, just like Túnez does right there at 52. So moving on to the next center back, though, we do have a much pacier center back. We do have Gabriel Chichero. 69 pace, guys, 69 defense, and 73 heading. So we do upgrade the pace a little bit, but we do have to go and downgrade the defense and the heading just a slight bit from Amaro-Bieta. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Kind of struggling with that one. It's kind of a pretty long name as well. So, but we do get, a pace upgrade, which is definitely good. That's why we put him on the outside center back, so he can kind of catch up to those strikers who are, or those wingers who are coming in from the outside. So, moving on to the left mid, guys, we do have Jonathan Del Val, 75 pace, 69 dribbling, 64 shooting, 40 defense, 52 passing, and 59 heading. Now, he actually played fairly decent for me, and we actually converted him back from a left wing. So there's not any left mids or right mids who are Venezuelan, so we actually had to go and take one left wing and then one right wing and actually convert them. And this was an absolutely beautiful finish right there. Very nice to hold off the defender, very strong. And for a bronze player, he played definitely pretty decent for me. So I was definitely really pleased with that. But moving on to the first CDM in the team, we do have Franco Signorelli. There's not too many center mids, and there's actually no CDMs. There might be a few CDMs, I guess, for Venezuela. I don't really think there's too many, but we actually had to convert him back from a center mid to a CDM. But he actually played fairly well for me. 65 pace, 58 dribbling, 50 shooting, 50 defense, 58 passing, and some pretty decent heading stats as well. So pretty good player for me, and he was a bronze, but he did the job. So moving on to the next CDM from Hamburg in the Bundesliga, Thomas Rincon, guys, 68 pace, 71 dribbling, 47 shooting, 75 defense, 71 passing, and 68 heading. Now, as you guys can see, he is made for defense. He is a default CDM, I believe. 68 pace and 75 defense is fairly good for this guy, and 71 passing to get it up to the cam in this formation in the right mids and left mids is also very excellent. So moving on to the right mid, guys, we have Frank Filcher. This guy was very surprising. He had some great shots for me, and one of the goals that I scored with him was an absolute rocket, and we're going to get to that in a second. But 80 pace, guys, 60 dribbling, 60 shooting, 47 defense, 59 passing, and 50 heading. Now, I did mention you guys that he comes as a right wing. This is the shot, guys. That is an absolutely amazing shot right there. Beautiful little dipper that Felcher, excuse me, not Fletcher, that Felcher had from outside of the box, and this was another beautiful move as well. Very nice shooting by him, and this is off of bronze, guys. So once again, we did have to move the left mid and the right mid back from a right wing and a left wing, so it's going to cost you guys a little bit more coins than the 200 that I believe I bought both of them for. So moving on to the star of the squad, we do have Ronald Vargas at the cam position, and this team absolutely made me fall in love with Vargas. 79 pace, guys, 81 dribbling, 70 shooting, 40 defense, 71 passing, and 52 heading. But take a look at the weak foot and the skill moves. 5-star weak foot, and 4-star skill moves. 8 goals in 6 games, guys, and he was phenomenal. Now, I had tried him before in a few other teams, and I wasn't really a fan of him. Most people, the hype around this player was fairly big since Air Japes used him in his path to power early on, so he kind of went for a lot of coins. I believe it was around 20,000, maybe even a little bit more, 30,000 coins, somewhere around there. And just look at what Vargas can do. That is just absolutely beautiful. But you know, Vargas just didn't really do it for me when I tried him in a few teams. I actually tried him at Cam in a 4-2-3-1, and I actually tried him at center mid in, I believe, a 4-3-2-1 team, just, you know, to see how he would play, and he didn't play that well. But guys, then I went into a 3-5-2 and used him at cam, and as you can see, he is amazing. Look at that shot with his weak foot. What an absolute laser that was. That is where you guys get the 5-star weak foot, and to have someone with 4-star skills and who can shoot off of both feet is something just to be, you know, in astonishment by, and he is just an absolutely phenomenal player. Vargas definitely came through for me, and now I can finally back it up to say that Vargas is one of the best silvers in the game. He has to be. He is just absolutely phenomenal, and a great player to put in your Pro League squad. He is just so good, guys, and I would definitely go ahead and recommend you guys trying him out, whether it be in this team or a different team at the cam position. So moving on to the first striker, guys, who actually they both have the same last name, which is pretty cool. Solomon Rondon, guys, 75 pace, 71 dribbling, 72 shooting, 48 defense, 51 passing, and 81 heading. Now, I'd already used this guy before, and he played pretty decently for me. Didn't play as well this time around, only 2 goals in 6 games, but he does seem very slow on the ball, which is one of the problems that I did have with him. But he's very tall and very strong, so you get some pluses and some minuses when you do use this striker. But he seems very slow, and he gets caught up in the defense a lot. I mean, this is a beautiful move right here to get some nice open space. But when he does get behind the ball, obviously he has a lot of power, as you can see right there, because he does stand pretty tall. I believe it said 6'1". So moving on to the next striker, guys, we actually have the better of the two. And surprisingly, he's a silver, though. We do have Mario Rondon. I think he's a little bit better because of that pace upgrade. But 79 pace, guys, 72 dribbling, 67 shooting, 40 defense, 59 passing, and 77 heading. So some very good all-around stats, and 4 goals in 6 games, which isn't that bad, you know, of numbers. You know, I've had strikers that have done a lot better, and Vargas did a lot better, 8 goals in 6 games, but, I mean, how many goals? This is just an absolutely insane goal right there. When I hit that in the stream, I was just going absolutely nuts, guys. That was one of the better goals that I had in this squad builder, and especially with this player. I mean, those types of goals are just awesome to do. They're very easy to do. Nice little LB balls, and then when the goalie comes out, just hit LB and then hit B as well, and you'll just lob it over the keeper. So really nice way to score goals, and very, very efficient as well. But Rondon was very good. Both the strikers named Rondon. I'm referring to Mario in this case, but very good player, and this is just a great shot as well. So that's going to do it for the Venezuelan team, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this Underrated Nations episode. Make sure you guys leave in the comment section below if you guys enjoy this series, because I really want to know. I have a ton more nations to make for you guys, so I'm really excited to bring you guys this series. Thank you very much for all your support. If we can get 200 likes on this, that would mean the world to me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this Venezuelan team once again, but until next time, guys, this has been Russo, and have a good one.